Hello Libra, how are you today? This is elchanelx tarot and we're going to do you. I say you Libra. You've caught me on a good day. So we're going to do past, present, future. We're going to get straight into it, like I say every time. Straight into it. I've been charging you. So there you are. Did you see me look then? I thought there was a spider on my wall. I was like... Okay. For Libra. We have the fear cups. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have the Emperor, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Moon card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. In your recent past, you've got the Emperor. So the Emperor is all about, well, first of all, this fire energy is Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries or someone with a lot of fire in the sign. He's all about rulership, logic. Look at him sat on his little throne, well, his big throne. You know, it's the Emperor. So it's all willpower, counsel, strength, unlocking your own truths, finding out truths. So someone could have a secret and you could have found it out in the recent past, and it's like, you know, muddled you up a little bit. It could be a father figure that you need advice from, or you could have, you know, you could be that father figure. You could be the rock of the family or the breadwinner, or you've had to take, you know, a hierarchy in the family now in the recent past, or you've always, you know, take it as it comes. You could be the father figure, but obviously this is Aries energy, so this makes me think you need advice from a father figure, and you either got it or you didn't. But with looking at the reading, it looks like you didn't, and you're having to think about it yourself, because this person, you could have sought advice from someone. Is it seeked? Seeked? You could have sought advice from somebody, and you could think that this person has, because they've got a big personality and he acts like an emperor, you know, the big ego, the big personality, and he could be very knowledgeable, because you don't get to be the emperor if you're not very knowledgeable, you know. So he's got there for a reason, and it could be you think that he is more than what he is because of this personality, this big personality, and he's a big aura, a big ego, a big person, you know, and you're kind of mistaking it for thinking that they're going to give you good advice, and, you know, it could be a bit off. I'm not saying it's off, but it could have been, because it looks like here you're having to make your own decisions. It's very... Anyway, I'm talking about the Emperor here. So, it could be, obviously, you listening to that advice and then taking your own stance on it, stand on it, because you always want the last word. Libra, you do what you want, don't you? So you can listen all you want, but you know you're going to do what you want. But this stubbornness could be holding you back, so just beware of that, because you have a clear vision of what you want. So you know what you want, but you're asking other people because you're not quite sure. You want this clear path, and you want to create some calm out of this chaos that you were feeling in. So obviously you go and ask someone for some advice. That's what everybody does, most people anyway. So yeah, don't let that stubbornness hold you back. And obviously this is in your recent past, so if you asked for some advice, maybe you found out that, or you're gonna find out that you're gonna have to make your own decision either way, because it's a lot about decisions with these two cards. With a Two of Wands, this is again fire signs, so Aries, Leo and Sagittarius energy. This could be, obviously, with it being two, could be you and that person because you're not a fire sign. Take it how it comes, obviously. It is a decisions card, so like I said with the Emperor, you wanted some advice, you wanted some decisions. Here it is in August. So this is your current energy. You want to decide on something for your future, for your long-term future. It's partnerships. Great minds might be coming together. So you and this Emperor, this fire sign, might be a really creative partnership. So, like, your minds could gel perfectly in a weird way. Like, they don't go together like this, they go together like this, but they end up together. You know, like, it works great. It's inspiration. So your inspiration is now turning into a clear path for you. So what you were inspired by in the past, you are now thinking, oh, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this decision soon, hopefully. Just turning volume down a bit, I can't hear myself talk. So yeah, what was I saying? You're having to make this decision for your long-term future. So yeah, that might be why you were asking for advice. You're now discovering what you really want out of life and what you want to do and who you want to be. You're open to new growth, new opportunities and new paths. You're not ready yet to jump into that, but you're planning very, very, very carefully. You're stepping out your comfort zone in baby steps, one step at a time. And this card's telling you that you have all the knowledge and absolutely all the confidence to be able to achieve this goal that you've set out for yourself. You just use your intuition, and the Emperor is intuition. So this could just represent the back of your mind, the front of your mind, if you get me, subconscious. But the moon is the subconscious, so we'll get onto that in a minute. But yeah, so you know what you want. It's just getting there, and you maybe you're a bit scared, but you have come too far to like just stop now. You can't just stop now in your tracks. You've inspired. You want to go and do this thing, but there's something that's holding you back, and that's this decision. Okay. So you need to just use your intuition, use your passion, because that is what you're going for, your passion. It could be a new passion, an old passion that you've come back to. You could be travelling, it could be further education, or it could be career, because it is a lot about expanding your horizons and doing what you need to do for you, for your next step, for your long-term future, who you're going to be for the rest of your life. What this decision is big, because you get the Emperor and the Moon, which is major here. So yeah, it could be a two-party situation, either really good or you're gonna have to let go of something in order to get to this new step, because you're not there yet. So just keep the careful planning, and you know, you'll be successful, you'll be fine. If you're not in a creative partnership right now, it could be something that's come in, and it could be to do with the moon, something that, you know, has a little secret behind it, or maybe a catch, you know. So just be wary of the fire sign that is in your life at the moment, or the fire sign that's going to be coming to your life very, very soon. You might have to decide with sticking with what you used to, or jump and take a risk. So that's the decision. You know what you have to do, and like, you know, the universe has got something planned for you, something so much better from what you're doing now. And you know that because that was your inspiration. So you know this, I know this, the universe knows this. So what's stopping you? this fire sign stopping you, or this fire sign's making you move forward, but someone's getting left behind or something. Could be just moving home in order to get to where you need to be, moving countries even. You know, it's moving to the next step. You're on the path, but you're on the curb, right? You're not quite on the path, your foot's there, and it's like, should I just run back into the road, or, you know, because I'm used to the road. I love the road. Like, it's just, I know the road. Fuck the road, get on path and be safe and be where you need to be, on your path, on your yellow brick road, Dorothy, Libra. So just take the risk, but don't take the risk without thinking about it. That obviously, think clearly. You are thinking clearly about it. Lose my breath. You're planning so well at the moment. Like, you know what you want, and some people don't have a clue. So, so yeah, you just need to maybe leave this familiar territory in order to achieve this. And if you feel you've put too much into this familiar thing, could be this fire sign, you know, you've just got to weigh out the decision and think, what's the pros, what's the cons of letting this go, okay? And where am I going to get? Because the only way to get to where you need to be on the path is to make this decision, okay? The moon, the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. So it's full moon now. So full moon, you need to be thinking about what needs to stay in your life. If you did a new moon ritual, now you need to do a full moon ritual, because you need to get into your intuition. There's something that you don't know that's coming. If you're under some sort of illusion by someone, this could be a water energy, then just, because this is your near future, so this is coming. So you already know you had to make this decision about this person or this situation, and you got some advice, or you're giving yourself the advice from your subconscious. You're meditating, you're getting in touch with the divine. You know, you need to start getting some insight in your subconscious to show where you're going, because you're not quite sure what's happening at the moment. Be careful making decisions very quickly. Like I said, don't make that decision right now. Stay on the clear path, because everything's different. Let your intuition guide you. Let it put you onto your path and push you onto the path. You know, it's gonna guide you. You don't even have to do it. You have to just do what you feel, and that's usually always right. Your intuition, if you really, really, really dig deep into it, it will be right. Take notice of your dreams as well. So your dreams in August or around the new moon could be telling you a message, could be showing you something, because everything looks different under the light of the moon. Okay, I like it. So yeah, or you could just have a moon head. That might be why you're getting it. You could be feeling like something from the past has come back and it's hurting you, you know, something that you've pushed down, something traumatic could have happened, something, you know, just something really upsetting. It's all about fears coming back. So, you know, you could be fearing that the same thing's going to happen in the past. If you make this decision, you're just going to be on the same old cycle and you're not going to get anywhere. But, you know, it is pushing you into your subconscious, so you're going to know and you're going to make this right decision. I know you are, because now you're coming back. You need to do some huge healing on this thing that you have pushed down for a long time. You need to do some massive healing in order to get onto the next step. So first you need to make the decision, but before you make the decision, the moon hit me in the face. Before you make the decision, you have to you know, think about your intuition and push yourself into your subconscious, and then you'll know how to heal. Once you've healed, you'll know how to make the decision. It's 3 steps. So what are you going to do, Libra? First thing you need to do is stop doubting yourself, because you've got everything there for you. And the unknown is not scary. Don't be scared to jump into this, because the unknown is not scary at all. Because you're going to know it once you get there. So it's not going to be unknown once you get there, because you're going to know. Because you're going to be like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Trust me, because you get the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you're going to make the right decision, as long as you keep your wits about you. Know that there's other things lurking under the moon, you know. You'll see them there once. In this full moon, it might be hitting you hard, but you'll come out of it with more intuition. It might be, you know, you might be a bit upset at the moment because it's literally now. So it could just be fucking with your emotions. See, this risk will make you discover your meaning, your inner self, and what you need, rather than settling with what you've got at the moment and what you know. So please jump into the unknown, Libra. And with this risk involved, it could take you away from familiar surroundings, like I said before. But you'll need to make this decision alone. It's solidarity. Literally, you need to just be in yourself, meditate, anything, whatever you do, or if you don't do anything, just do a guided meditation, or, you know, get a tarot reading, get some tarot decks, you know, see what you can do. Dip into your intuition. This is what it's telling you, because you need to heal from this subconscious situation. Give yourself the advice as well as others' advice. Don't be too stubborn and just take your own. Gel it together, yeah? And with this creative partnership, that's perfect. If it's the negative person you need to be letting go of the situation, then you need to know. Then you know what you need to do, I mean. If it is a creative partnership that's come together, this could be after you make the decision. Or you may need to make the decision in order to keep this with the unknown, okay? But I feel like you're gonna make the right decision, Libra, because hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It's not the best card, like, I don't know why I'm going crazy, but it is a good card for this situation. It's quite heavy. Let me grab the one card. So again, it's water energy. So you've got a lot of water and you've got a lot of fire. So it's like literally opposite ends of the spectrum, like water and fire. So that water's putting that fire out. Or the fire's bubbling the water. I don't know what's going on with the water and the fire, but something's going on. But with the 3 of Cups anyway, it's perfect for the last card. I'm so happy you got it for your last card, because it's celebration. Celebrate good time. Come on. So yeah, you could have like a little girl gang, because it's very feminine energy. So it could obviously be a 3-party situation that you found out about. But we'll try not to go down the negative situation, because I think it's about because it's the right way round. I think it's about your decision and the right decision that you made. So anyway, yeah. Love, understanding, emotional contentment. You've got progress, social events, which could be weddings, christenings, childbirth or pregnancy. So that could be the creative partnership, you know, could be getting pregnant or having a baby. You could have recovered from the past, so you're going to recover from this situation. You're going to heal from the subconscious. It's going to take a while. You're not going to be fully healed, but this is absolute abundance. You're going to be so happy, beautiful relationships, so supportive. Your friends and family are going to be so supportive of this. And, you know, you could have like a little sisterhood, like a little group, a girl group, and or a good, just a good group of feminine friends, like, because it's really beautiful. You could be collaborating on a creative project with another feminine energy or a water sign. Could be me. So yeah, you're just trying new things. It's your passion. It really is. Passion's with people that are supporting you as well, and I'm smiling. I can just feel like your cups are full. Your love, your money, and your family and friends, like just everything. Your social life, your money life, your emotional life, should I say? So perfect, Libra. Just positive, 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 positive. You're gonna figure this out, absolutely, and you're gonna be abundant. Like, you're gonna be so abundant. You're gonna get there. You're on your path. You're walking down it. You're like, I'm on my path, because, and all the girls could be behind you as well, all your friends. If you're a man, could be just be a feminine energy or water energy men. All with you, loving life, walking down, make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past my home. So yeah, it's gonna be perfect, Libra. I'm really excited for you. I want to hear all about it. I'm really excited for you, so I hope everything works out, and please take this advice, because honestly, I've got scissors now. Cut them motherfuckers out. I don't know where these came from, but make a decision. Make your decision. Cut these motherfuckers out. Cut the old shit and get into this new shit, because it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be your absolute passion. This inspo, what you had in the recent past, what you're putting into fruition now, is going to absolutely blow up, and you're going to be amazing. Thank you, Libra. Please like, share, comment and tell me if it resonated with you. Maybe in a few months when you get some money, you're like, Leah, look at me. Or you have a baby and you're like, Leah, it's your fault. But okay, I'll take the blame. It's all good. Thank you, Libra.